along with all of the quality brands that you deserve. Salem Rural King is a proud retailer of the steel product line. Your searching is over when you know the King, Rural King in Salem.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont's always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LaMonsOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
And we're back at you as you see the replay of Ballard squeezing that last one. We needed to get out of that inning, so a nice catch there by Colin Ballard. It'll be Tyson Jones, Harmon Clifton, Holden Clifton, and someone gets on Brady Ingram, who made a nice little catch out and right to save a run there. And we will be trying to get that run back. It's 1-0 Woodlawn. Like I said, if you just joined us earlier, he just missed a solo home run right off the bat, leading off. And, man, this guy's taking a lot of pitches, Roy. We always moan and groan about it.
Oh, man, yeah. It seems like all these teams take a bunch of pitches. I don't understand.
Well, Bryce Porter's going to get loose, that's for sure. It is a beautiful day in Louisville. It's about 80 degrees today, and they got a nice little breeze. And, boy, you can't complain about the weather today. First day of fall was today or yesterday, Roy?
Was it yesterday?
I think it was yesterday. Yeah. And so I saw you got TP'd.
I did. I got TP'd over the
You know
weekend.
It's the fall when the toilet paper comes out.
Oh, man. What was funny is we caught the boys doing it, and it was great because they were just laughing the whole time.
So there was no police report filed?
No police report filed this time around.
Well, good for you. That's nice. All right, we're back at you here. This is going to be Jonesy, Tyson Jones. Again, he'll be followed by Harmon, Holden, Brady, Colin, Luke, Eli, Carson, and then Teague will be at the end there. All right, Jones, let's get on base here for us. Start things off. Bryce Porter pitching for the Cardinals from Woodlawn today, and the first pitch from Bryce is high and away. It's 1-0 to Tyson. Looks like a nice little turnout behind home plate there, Roy. I got to take my sunglasses down to take a look at that. Here's the 1-0 to Jonesy. It's in the dirt, a nice little breaking ball. Tyson does a good job taking that one. It's 2-0.
Beautiful day for baseball. People should be out and watching.
Yeah, this is a good one. The 2-0 to Tyson, and he rips at that one, fouls it straight back, just missed it. Earns a count of 2 balls and 1 strike.
I got to sit in Russ's golf cart Friday watching the ball game.
Whoa, now that's an honor.
Yes.
That is an honor.
And it was great. We talked baseball the whole time. It was fantastic.
Great. Yeah, I think, I see Russ over there. He may be with Dad. I don't know if he's with Dad or who's he with today. We'll have to see. 3 balls and 1 strike to Tyson Jones, the Cardinal center fielder. Again, Tyson signed with Kaskaskia to go play baseball there in Centralia. That one's popped sky high. The wind's going to keep that one in, I think, Roy. I think the wind helped the other one, and then that one went so high that it just kind of hung up there after he popped it. And that'll be the first out of the inning. It'll be recorded F8. And this will bring up the catcher, Harmon Clifton. He'll be followed by his brother, Holden, and then Brady Ingram. Tyson just missed that one.
Yeah, just a little bit.
And Harmon drills that one out to left. That's going to be at 1 hop to the fence. There could be a player at second. And Harmon's easily there.
Howdy, baby.
And that ball was smoked, Roy. You're right.
That it was.
And that ball was stung. A nice 1-out double by the North Clay catcher, Harmon Clifton. Of course, we'll have a courtesy runner. And, Roy, you're always good about filling me in on who those folks are.
Let's see here. As soon as we see a number right here, right now, it looks like it is. It's Brighton Griffey.
Brighton Griffey, who's ran a lot this year. He's been, any way to get in the game, Brighton's there. That's good. He's a courtesy runner for Harmon today. And so the Cards, scoring position already here in the bottom of the first. Come on, Holden. Good hitter here from Holden Clifton, playing short today for the Cardinals. And we're going to have a little meeting of the minds here, Roy.
Get a little time for Leron to clean the plate there.
No one cleans the plate like Leron cleans the plate.
Oh, man, he cleaned that in less than 1 second. Did you see that? Wow. What technique.
It's impressive.
It is.
I've always heard that. Nobody cleans the plate like Leron cleans the plate. I'm just kidding, Roy. I've never heard that. I've never heard that before. There's a breaking ball by Bryce Porter, and it's over the plate for an 0-1 to Holden here. Hey, let Holden get a base hit here and let Brady come in and get another one here. What do you say? Come on, Holden. Here's the 0-1 from Porter to Clifton. Another breaking ball inside corner, misses just inside, evens up the count. 1 ball, 1 strike.
You going to be watching the Bears game tonight, Josh?
Yes, sir.
Me too.
I hope it pans out better than the Illinois game the other day.
Oh, man.
There's the O-Dog. O-Dog in the house today. Oh, Mike Owens action behind us over here, Roy.
Oh, the legend.
The legend is right.
That guy is legendary.
Still playing softball, still crushing a softball,
Yeah, that's
too.
what I was going to say.
In high demand, let me tell you.
Isn't he like a professional softball player?
I think he's close to that point if he's not. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Holden Clifton. Here comes the 1-2. Breaking ball, misses low. Holden does a nice job hanging on there. It's 2-2. Hey, let's get that run back right here, huh? Boys looking in the bean field for the ball. Oh, man, they found it. I think when those balls go in that bean field, I don't see how anybody finds them.
Oh, it's amazing how they find it.
And there's another breaking ball. They're just hitting Holden with breaking ball after breaking ball after breaking ball.
Just a steady diet of it.
Word can get out on you, too.
Look at Leron clean that plate. Man.
There it is, man. I'm telling you.
You know, I heard he had a customized brush to use for that plate.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, well, the tassels are gold. They're
Are
gold.
they?
They're gold plated.
I heard they were like Arabian horse hairs, what's used on there.
Another breaking ball,
Oh,
and Holden
man.
says, you just keep throwing them. I'm just going to foul them off. It's okay. He's going to get his sooner or later here.
Eventually, he'll get the timing right on that.
Can you imagine the mane that the brush came from on that horse?
Man.
The mane.
Unbelievable.
Here's a 2-2 to my man Holden, and there's another breaking ball, and Holden not on that one. It's strike 3, and it's the second out of the inning. And it's up to Brady right now.
Yeah.
Brady's right man in right spot right now to get Brighton home from second.
Brady's been seeing the ball well and hitting the ball well. So hopefully he'll connect here.
Looking forward to Brady playing a little basketball again this winter. He had a really good freshman year, I felt like.
Yes, smooth.
And he smokes that one over to short. Should be the routine play, and it is. Brady hit the ball hard just right at somebody, and that'll do it for the Cards in the bottom half of the first inning. So going into the top half of the second, it's Woodlawn 1, North Clay 0. We'll be back right after these messages.
At Clay City Banking Company, we're all on the same team, regardless of zip code. At home, work, school, or across the country, you can be part of our team with our cutting-edge mobile banking products. From your hand, you can check balances, transfer money, make deposits, and pay bills. Looking for a loan? We've got you covered with our mortgage, agriculture, commercial, and consumer loans. Join our team today. Clay City, Flora, Louisville, and Fairfield Banking Companies. We're the hometown banks, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
Welcome back. We're in the top half of the second inning. It's Woodlawn 1, North Clay 0. It's a battle of the Cardinals today. Cardinal Cup. Let's call it that, Roy.
The Cardinal Cup, yeah.
Whoever wins gets the Cardinal Cup.
Hey, really quick, I want to give a quick shout out to some of my friends out there, especially My main man, Josh Herring.
Josh Herring in the house.
Josh Herring is watching from home,
Awesome.
and he's excited that his name was going to be mentioned. So.
Awesome. Well, that's fantastic. Shout out to Josh. And that one's popped up by Lance Wenzel over here in the left.
Woo.
The wind is just howling, and Donnie Z squeezes it over here.
Donnie Z, man, I'm telling you.
And that's the first out here in the second. This will be the last broadcast of the year for the Cards, as far as we know, unless somebody adds a game or whatever.
Won't be sad.
Yep. Until next spring.
Till next spring.
This hitting for the Woodlawn Cardinals is Tyler
Lorenzini.
Lorenzini. I knew I'd mess it up. It's such a cool name, though.
It is.
Lorenzini. I like the way it rolls.
Great name.
He's playing second today for Woodlawn. The Flainer throws that one right. Should be routine. Hit over to McCrary. He throws over to Carson at first, and it is routine, as that's the second out of the inning. That one's recorded 5-3 and circle the 2, and this will be coming up with a 2-out opportunity. It'll be Calvin Broder. I'm not even reading my own writing right now, Roy. He's playing left field today for the Cardinals. Calvin Broder. And Luke trying to get his first 1-2-3 inning here. That wind may play a little havoc today, Roy. We've seen it a couple times already.
Yes.
I thought Tyson's ball could leave, and the wind just hung up there. And then Brady, that ball that was hit out to Brady, the wind just kind of held it up, too. Allowed Brady to kind of sneak under there and get that out.
It's kind of swirling around. Really no direction right now.
That's right. 1 ball, 1 strike to Broder. And a big old hook on that one, and Broder was way out in front. You should learn from that right there, Luke.
What kind of adjustment would you make when you were playing when it was windy out?
There's not much of an adjustment. You just got to take it into effect that the wind is playing a role today. So when the ball's hit, anticipate something crazy happening instead of just on a normal day. And with that being said, Calvin Broder strikes out for the 3rd out of the inning. So at the end of the top half of the second, it remains Woodlawn 1, North Clay 0. You're watching North Clay Baseball on Wabash Catch TV.
Life is full of special times, and at Flora Savings Bank, we're here with you through all of them. Growing your family, finding that perfect home, taking that family vacation you've always dreamed about, or starting your own business. At Flora Savings Bank, we keep things simple. Our banking apps allow you to spend less time banking and more time with what matters most. Check out Flora Savings Bank 2.0 and get the best of everything. Caring bankers, great technology, and a bank that cares about community. Stop by the bank or apply online at florasavings.com. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
Welcome back. We're going into the bottom half of the second inning. You saw Donnie Z playing around with the wind there. And we've seen a couple balls hit that the wind has really taken over there. That first shot, though, on the solo home run by Hayden England, it wouldn't have made a difference if there was a tornado going on that one, Roy.
I was smoked, yeah.
That was smoke. So the wind is playing a little bit of a role, like what you were asking. You just got to anticipate it and know that it's there and know it's going to be a role and a factor. And every ball that's hit, you got to take it into account. This will be Colin Ballard. He's followed by the pitcher, Luke Fleener, and then Eli McCrary. First pitch to Ballard's right over the plate. It's strike 1. If somebody would happen to get on, it'll be Carson Burke, and then Dakota Teague. He's DHing today for Donnie Zimmerman, who's playing left.
Chainsaw's had a nice fall.
He has. He very much improved at second base.
Yes.
Really good hands. I've been watching him turn double plays, and it's done almost effortless and very quickly. So he's on his way. He's only a sophomore. And Colin takes that one for a strike. It's 1-2. Colin will do whatever it takes.
That's right. And that's why he'll always be successful, is because he works hard.
That's exactly right. Here's the 1-2 to Colin. Up in his eyes, but Colin swung at that one, and that's strike 3. And there we go, first out of the inning for our Cardinals. Cardinals versus the Cardinals today.
Josh, is it just me, or is the North Clay Cardinals, are we a little down on the energy?
Oh, brother, it seems like we are a little bit.
My goodness gracious.
Coach had a little huddle outside the dugout there, which I thought was a really good idea. But we're going to have a little enthusiasm here. It really does make a big difference. They'll get there, but they're going to have to kind of generate it themselves here. This is my man Luke Fleener. He's pitching today for the Cards. First pitch to Luke is a ball. Second one goes over the plate, another breaking ball, and it's 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, Porter loves his breaking balls, huh?
He does, and he locates them pretty well.
Yep, he does. Does a good job at him.
Here's a 1-1 to Fleener. It's outside on a fastball away, 2-1. Sometimes I get caught watching the game live here as I just watch.
Yeah.
And then there's other times we have a little monitor here in the booth. It's so much easier to watch the monitor, but I don't ever do it.
Yeah. I end up watching the game itself.
Yeah. Well, that may be our secret on why we're so good, Roy. I don't know.
That's true.
You know, a lot of announcers may watch the monitor and that's it. Not us. We're looking right into the sun.
That's right. Right into the sun. Don't blink.
Nope.
That's how you get better.
That's how you get better. Let that sun burn your eyes. If that's what it takes.
That's right. Whatever it takes.
2-2 to Fleener. It's popped up. Get out of play. It may or may not. It doesn't.
It does not.
A nice little catch over there by the first baseman. That's Lance Weitzel. And that's the second out of the inning. I'm a little like you. Our hitting right now doesn't seem like it's – not that you can judge a whole lot, but, boy, we can kind of get an idea here.
We've had a lot of pop-outs, too. You know, I got the luxury of watching the ball game without having to announce Friday, and that's the one thing I noticed is we had a lot of pop-ups.
Mm-hmm. Well, towards the end of the year, sometimes the consistency will start to kick in a little bit. I don't have every answer, but just trying to look for some reasons on why these things may be happening. Cardinals need to get a win today, that's for sure, though, to get a little momentum for the rest of the week.
That's right.
Play well. We're only in the second here. This is Eli McCrary. It's 1 ball, 1 strike to Eli. Here comes the 1-1, and that breaking ball is fooling our guys right now.
Keep that head in there.
Porter is pretty decent. Look, I don't know if he can blow it by you or not, so just try to stay back on that curveball, fellas. He throws the ball pretty well, pretty hard. There's Lee with the plate.
Oh, man, look at that.
The form is right there.
Unbelievable form.
The golden bristles.
Arabian horse hair.
Yes.
On that bristle.
Woo. Man.
You know, the brush itself kind of emulates Leron's mustache a little bit, too.
Yep. Gotta love Lee.
Oh, yeah.
Good dude.
He is.
Been doing it a long time, Lee has.
Yeah, him and his brother Mark both.
Yes.
Good officials.
And McCrary, after meeting with Coach Freck down the third baseline, heading back to the batter's box. It's 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs here. Cardinals need some base runners, Roy.
Need something going.
Come on, Eli. And, man, look at it right down the middle, and that'll do it for the Cards. It's strike 3 for McCrary. It's a 1-2 inning for Bryce Porter and the Woodlawn Cardinals at the end of 2. It's Woodlawn 1, North Clay 0. We'll be back right after these messages.
Scheid Diesel Service Company is your anything diesel full service center and fuel injection shop. Scheid Diesel offers the quickest turnaround times to get you back on the road. Scheid Diesel can service any diesel engine from agricultural, construction, heavy-duty truck, and automotive. Let Scheid rebuild your pump, injectors, or turbos. Need custom fuel lines? Scheid has you covered. With a drive-in service, they offer a variety of services including oil changes, engine rebuilds, DOT inspections, and DPF cleanings. For unmatched quality, think Scheid Diesel Service Company. Anything diesel.
Welcome to the world of custom embroidery. Shirt Tales is here to service all of your embroidery and screen printing needs. From ball caps to teddy bears, we have it all custom made for your business or personal needs. We also sell Green Mountain grills and all the necessary products for your backyard barbecue. Call us today at 662-2451 or stop by 134 West North Avenue in Flora or visit us online at shirt-tails.net.
We are back at you in the top half of the third inning. Currently, it sets Woodlawn 1, North Clay 0.
Well, Josh, we're going to have to get the offense going somehow here.
Absolutely.
Bats are very quiet.
For the Woodlawn Cardinals, it'll be Cody Bridewell. He's hitting for Quade Odom, who's catching. Then it's the top of the order again, Roy. It's Hayden England. And then Nick McElroy, followed by Hunter England. First pitch to Bridewell is a strike. A nice little spot there by Luke. If he can stay down there, we're going to be okay. Just got to get the bats rolling, too. Excuse me. Here's the 0-1 to Bridewell from Flainer, and right down the chute, quickly 0-2 to Bridewell. Again, he's DHing today for the catcher for Woodlawn, Quade Odom. Here's the 0-2 from Flainer, and 0-2 hits him. Never want to do that in the first place, but definitely not on 0-2. So Bridewell will be hit by a pitch, and he reaches base safely. Really quickly, I want to give a shout out to our camera people. It's Paige Van Dyke and Aaron Jones today. Paige and Aaron, thank you guys.
Aaron Jones. Let's see a wave from Aaron. Are we going to get a wave from Aaron?
Yes! Sir. All right. Isn't it funny what a wave will do?
Oh, man, I get excited.
And this will be Hayden England. Luke misses outside. Luke going to have to keep the ball down against Hayden. Hayden the first time up. Smoke job out the left field for the solo home run and the one run Woodlawn has on the board. Get a ground ball double play here, Luke. Help yourself. And, boy, he hacks, huh?
Yes.
Sometimes that's good. Sometimes that head flies everywhere.
He doesn't get cheated with that swing.
I like that swing. Because if you just make one little adjustment, you're going to be okay. That's just that head adjustment. Here's a 1-1 to England. He buckled on that one, Roy. It's a 1-2.
It's a nice pitch.
Sometimes Luke's ball will spin a little bit. That one really broke.
Yeah.
So it's Cody Bridewell over at first base. He got hit by a pitch, and this is the top of the order. This is Hayden England. There's another breaking ball. That one was up in his eyes. Protected the plate, fouled it off. It's 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Man, how about those St. Louis Cardinals over the weekend?
Rolling.
My goodness gracious.
Well, I was happy about it because I actually am a Cub fan, but I was okay with it because it helps the Brewers out quite a bit.
Yeah.
And that ball is stung again by England, hit over here to Donnie, and that's going to be a a no-out single, and the Cardinals now are threatening with runners at first and second.
Tell you, that was line drive.
That was line drive, bud. It sure was.
That wasn't no lollipop over there.
No. So England having himself a day already in 2 at-bats. But anyway, it helped the Brewers, and I'd love to see my man Andy get in the playoffs.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
So that was huge. Right now, I think they're leading the wild card now that knocked the Cubs out of there. Thank you, Cardinals.
Well, I tell you, that's an expensive lineup the Cubs have for not playing very well.
It sure is. This will be Nick McElroy. He's playing third today for the Cardinals. He shows bunt, pulls it back. It's 1-0. We'll see if Woodlawn wants to play a little small ball early on here. You got the number 2 guy up, so it'd be a little surprising early on to do it, but sometimes it's just the way you want to do things to get a guy on third with 1 out or less.
I always enjoy watching the coaches' signs, you know.
Yeah, sure.
Sometimes they're really fast, sometimes they're not.
And McElroy does square around. He takes that one for a strike. That would have been a perfect one to bunt right there.
Here we go with the sign. Look at that. Bam, 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 bam.
Of course, it always ends with a clap.
With a clap, yeah.
That's when you know you got a good sign. It ended with a clap.
Does a clap ever mean anything at all?
It could. Yep, it could.
Okay.
1 ball, 1 strike. And that one's popped up. That was going to be a tough play out in the right. Brady's on his horse.
Come on, Brady.
Makes a
There
nice
you
catch.
go.
Run that ball in, Brady. Run that ball in.
Gliding. He's like a gazelle out there.
Brady's impressive out there, I'll tell you that. That was a nice catch. That wasn't easy either. So that's 2 hard catches that Brady made over there. And that'll put Nick McElroy in the book on an F9. And here's the other England brother. This is Hunter. He's playing center field today. So you have Bridewell at second and England at first and England at the plate. Nice little slider there. Hits the corner. It's 0-1. Nice pitch by Luke. You got to settle down with guys on base here, Luke.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what he's done so far. Get a ground ball double play here. Use that defense a little bit. Nice job by Harmon. Well, he is a wall back there, Roy. Many years of that since freshman, sophomore, junior. I mean, he just...
It's a lot of work put into that, a lot of hours.
You got that right. He blocks about everything, though. It's nice for a pitcher to have that type of catcher as well. You have a lot more confidence in what you want to do. It's 1 ball, 1 strike here to Hunter England, center fielder for Woodlawn. And Luke's nice little spot on that. Right on the corner, it's 1-2.
Much like Robert Lewis's form right here. Check this out, Josh.
I'll have to see what he's got here. And
Bam.
Yes, sir, hand behind the back.
That's being a professional right there.
Absolutely.
Doing it for many years.
And now we got the time call.
Mm-hmm.
I think Lee just wanted to show off Lewis's form a little longer there.
Yeah. Or did he just want to bring his brush out? No, not yet. Okay.
Well, you could double dip there. You could do both. Could do both. It's 1 ball, 2 strikes here to Hunter England. And that ball's hit to Luke, and they'd like to go to third if he can. He will to Eli, and that'll be the only force. That's the correct play right there. The ball took him towards third.
Yeah.
No reason to spin and throw it to first or even go back to second. Take that easy out. So a nice play there by Luke getting off the mound, and that's a big out because Hunter England's the third hitter, and normally a pretty good hitter there, but that's going to be recorded 1, which is a little different, 1-5. And it's the second out, and here's Bryce Porter. He's the pitcher of record for Woodlawn. Last time he crushed the ball out in the right, and Brady made a nice catch getting to that one.
That sun is tough.
It sure is. Nice spot, Luke. Flinger throws that one just in the perfect little spot, low and away, right on the edge of the corner. It's 0-1. Need an out here, Roy. What do you say?
Yeah, we do. I was just caught thinking to myself, we need one of those sunsetter awning systems.
Oh, we should do that. That ball's going to be trouble. That's blooped in there for a hit. And they're going to try to score the runner. Here comes the throw to home. And we're lucky that they didn't advance to second on the throw right there. That would have been another base. But either way, Hayden England advances to third on that one. And it's a 2-0 game. Bridewell scores on the play, and it's an RBI single by the pitcher, Bryce Porter. Got to get this final out, guys. This is a shortstop, Jackson Tiemann. First and third situation here, you never know. A lot of times first and third, a lot of the coaches will have plays on depending on who's up. I would think Tiemann, though, is batting in the 5-hole. I think you let him have a chance to hit. A nice pitch by Luke. It's 0-1. Two down. And that ball's going to be another single. That's going to get 1 run home. They're going to hold at second. Tyson bumbled it a little bit, but they held the guy at second. You never want to make the last out at third, so it's a good play there by Coach. There's another run in. It's Woodlawn 3, North Clay 0. You can just feel it, Roy.
Yep.
You can just feel it right now. We're going to have to do something drastic to change the way this game's going. A lot of it's
Talked about it an inning ago, right?
Yeah, we did. And that one gets by Harmon. Here's not going to have a throw. Thought they were going to have a throw. Runners advance. When it goes bad at times.
Mm-hmm.
And right now the Cardinals got to get out of this with just 3. This is a big out right here in the game. You do have a base open. And last time Wenzel flew out to right field. Last time up for Jackson Tiemann, he flew out to second base. And Tiemann takes that one high. And it's 2 balls and no strikes. Two down here in the bottom of the third, or top of the third inning. And there's another hit. That one's over the head. There goes Donnie. They're going to send him, going to try to make a play here at the plate. And they're going to get him at the plate. A nice throw by Donnie Zimmerman, and boy, did we need that.
Donnie Z.
One bouncer, nice catch there by Harmon, and the tag was right on point. And got the out at home. And that was huge right there. A nice little play by Donnie Zimmerman. They do get another one on the board. So at the end of the top half of the third, it's Woodlawn 4, North Clay 0. Trying to get some more runs back on the board here in the bottom half. You're watching North Clay baseball on Wabash Catch TV.
It is all things new at Zimdar's Heating, Air Conditioning, and Appliance Repair. We have a new line of heating and cooling equipment and new technicians. Our new equipment line offers 24 months free financing and excellent warranty coverage. Our experienced service technicians can provide you with quality service and repairs on all brands of HVAC equipment. Zimdar's has been serving Clay County and the surrounding areas for over 23 years. The employees of Zimdar's are here to help, so call local and call Zimdar's.
And there you have it, the replay there at home. A nice call there by Leron Wiley, and a better throw and a better catch there by Harmon. And boy, that was a big out, Roy. Otherwise, it's 5-0.
That's right.
So currently the score stands at Woodlawn 4, North Clay 0. We're going into the bottom of the third, and we need to start putting some people on base. And that ball's hit over the short, first pitch. And he's easily thrown out. That was Carson Birkin, and that's the first out of the inning. Carson hit that ball hard.
Yeah.
This will be the DH, Dakota Teague. He's DHing for Donnie Zimmerman, who's playing left field, who made just a great throw there, Roy, to get that final out. Nice throw there by Donnie Z. And Dakota takes that one for a ball. It's 1-0. That one's just a little inside. Bryce Porter doing a nice job pitching for the Cardinals. Only had one base runner so far, and that was Harmon Clifton in the first inning.
Offensive struggles continue, man.
And right now they do. Hopefully we just start chipping away here. Get one or two. Dakota flies that one out to center field. That one's easily handled by the center fielder for Woodlawn, who's Hunter England. And really quickly, the Cards are 2 out in the third already. We're back at the top of the order, and this is the center fielder, Tyson Jones. Jonesy, first time out, flew out the center and on a real high ball that was just kind of hanging the whole time. I thought when he hit it, it could have a chance. It just kind of got caught up in the wind. There's that breaking ball that Porter likes to throw, and Tyson fouls that one straight back. It's 0-1. 2 down here already in the bottom of the third inning. It's Woodlawn 4, North Clay 0. Woodlawn got 1 in the first, and then they put a 3 spot up here in the third inning, and that's where we stand. And Porter throws that one pretty hard. He loses control a little bit on that one as it's missed high and outside. It's 1 ball, 1 strike to Tyson Jones, the Cardinal center fielder. Here's the 1-1. Tyson takes that one high and away as well. It's 2-1. Wind, like you said earlier, Roy, just continues to kind of swirl. At one moment it's kind of blowing out. The next moment it's holding balls up. It's blowing in, so it's just one of those kind of days. And Tyson pops that one out into center. That's going to be trouble. That's going to drop. Nice little bloop single there by Tyson Jones. Any way we can get on right now, we sure need to. And so Jonesy does it as a nice job as a leadoff hitter. That's a second hit of the game for the Cardinals. Harmon Clifton doubled in the first. Now this will be Harmon. Harmon swinging a good bat.
Hey, he smoked the last one.
Let's do something with somebody on base here, guys. 4-0 right now.
Yeah, let's get on the board.
1 run would mean a lot this inning. Let's just start to chip away. He loves the breaking ball. If he can throw it for a strike, that's a good thing. He misses on that one. It's 1-0. Just missed if he did. Two down here in the bottom of the third. Throw over. Jonesy's back easily. Gonna keep him honest over there, though. And breeze feels good.
Sure does.
Roy, knock on wood, I haven't noticed any wasps today.
Oh, man.
I don't know if the guys have sprayed the nest.
They must
or
have.
the hive that was in here.
You know, I see a net. You see that net over there in the corner?
Oh, yeah.
I still see the wasp nest, though.
I think that net is the one that Bill gave it to us that had a hole in the bottom of it.
Ah, that makes sense.
1-0 to Harmon Clifton. Jonesy over at first. Let's get a little 2-out rally going here, boys. Harmon takes that one high. It's quickly 2 balls and no strikes. On deck is brother Holden Clifton playing shortstop today, and then he'll be followed by Brady Ingram. Here's the 2-0 to Clifton. That ball's hit out in the right, deep.
Deep.
That's going to be trouble. It's against the wall. Nice little double again there by Harmon. They're going to send Tyson. I like it. And Tyson's going to score easily.
Yes.
Needed that 1 run, and Harmon Clifton 2 for 2 on the day with 2 doubles, big hits.
How about Harmon spreading the ball around, huh?
Absolutely. Sign of a good hitter right there, Roy. You can go a lot of different ways.
That's right.
And you know what? Brighton loves it too because he gets to run a little more now. So Brighton Griffey running for Harmon again. And needed that run, man, just to change a little bit of the energy, a little momentum going. So that's a nice job by Harmon. Now, let's get another one right here.
That's right. Yeah, just chip away like you're saying.
Let's see if Brighton can score on a single. I think he can. Good call by Coach sending him on that, too. Have him make a play to get him out, you know. And the first pitch to Holden's a strike. It's 0-1. 2 down here in the bottom of the third inning. Cards put 1 up on the board. It's Woodlawn 4, North Clay 1. Brighton Griffey at second base. He's running for Harmon. And this is Holden trying to get him home here. Sophomores both. And Holden popped that one up. Get out of play. My man Russ, that one's over there by my man Russ.
Is he over there?
The golf cart.
Oh, man, yeah, there he is. That golf cart is amazing, Josh. I sat in it last Friday. It has all kinds of mirrors in it.
Oh, yeah.
It's like being in a disco club.
Well, that's how Russ does it, man.
Man.
He drops it like it's hot.
That he does.
Here's the 0-2 to Holden. Lay off that breaking ball, Holden. Good job. He's going to hit you with it again. Be ready for it. Remember how many breaking balls Holden saw the first time up? That's what you get a lot of times, though, when you're the number 3 or 4 hitter.
Right.
It's 2 down here in the bottom of the third. Griffey at second. Clifton trying to get him home here. It's a 1-2 count. And that ball's hit over the short. They got a nice little shortstop. As soon as I say that, he boots it. And he makes it. Holden makes it. Holden just chugging along the whole time.
Yeah.
I started bragging about their shortstop. And as soon as I did that, he booted it. Maybe I should do it a little more. So that's going to be considered an E6. Griffey does not go anywhere on the play, which is the right move. And now we're with Brady. Come on, Brady.
A lot of talking for the Woodlawn boys, huh?
4-1 Woodlawn over North Clay. And Brady sends one deep. That's carrying a little bit. Not going to be enough, though. And that one is retired by England, and that'll do it for the North Clay Cardinals in the bottom of the third. And going to the top half of the fourth, it's the Woodlawn Cardinals 4, our North Clay Cardinals 1. You're watching North Clay Cardinal Baseball on Wabash Catch TV. We'll be back right after these messages.
Welcome to Zinc Building Center. My dad and Ryan work here. They sell lumber, paint, doors, windows, plumbing, electrical, and much more. Oh yeah, they sell guns too. Zinc Building Center on Route 45 and Louisville. It's a cool place.
It won't always be new. It won't always be clean. It won't always be flawless. But it'll always be yours. So how do you know it'll be protected? To solve the big challenges of tomorrow, take simple steps today. At Country Financial, when you're ready to start, we're ready to help. With auto insurance.
See me, Alex Atwood in Sisney, for your insurance and financial needs.
Welcome back. Top half of the fourth. We've already made it to the top half of the fourth. Can you believe that?
Crazy.
4-1 Woodlawn over North Clay. Woodlawn put up 1 in the first, 3 in the third. North Clay to try to chip away like what we talked about with 1 in the bottom of the third. It's been a good one so far, but North Clay's going to have to start making some things happen here. For the Cardinals of Woodlawn, it'll be Lance Wenzel, Tyler Lorenzini. Am I close?
Yes, Lorenzini, yeah.
Man, that's a good name, too. And then Calvin Broder. And so Cards trying to get a 1-2-3 inning. I think we got a pitching change, right, Roy?
Yeah, we got Brady Ingram on the mound now. And it looks like Luke Fleener went to second base and Colin Ballard went to right field.
All right. The first pitch to Wenzel is a ball. It's 1-0. And they're going to lay down a little bunt, and boy, did he do a good job. McCrary can't get that one. It's a hit. A nice little job to get on base, and Wenzel does that. I would consider that a hit. And the Cardinals are putting people on base every inning so far. This is the second baseman, Tyler Lorenzini. And let's see how they play this. Let's see if you're at the bottom half of the order. Let's see if he's going to lay down a bunt or if the coach is going to let him swing away here. It's a nice situation, though, when you got a 3-run lead, you got some options. Man, I coughed right in the microphone. Excuse me. 4-1 here, Woodlawn over North Clay. And we'll see what Lorenzini does here with the bat. There's your bunt. He pulls it back. It's 1-0. Excuse me, 2-0. Yeah, you're getting a little bit later in the game now. You got a 3-run lead. It sure would be nice to get another one back. So it makes sense bunting at the bottom half of the order here, if you can get the guy to second. Lorenzini tries to bunt that one. He fouls it off. It's going to be 1 ball, 1 strike. Yesterday, looking forward to the North Clay Cardinals and T-Town Wooden Shoes at Busch Stadium yesterday, Roy.
Yeah.
The game ended up getting canceled due to the weather, and that was kind of a bummer for a lot of people, but that's just how it goes.
I think everybody,
we had a large crowd coming over.
That's right. So. Everybody planned on it for a long time, and
there's your bunt again, and that one's going to do the job. McCrary's going to have to field it. Somebody better guard third base.
Yeah.
And we just got really lucky right there. Nobody guarding third. If that guy would have rounded second and looked towards third, man, that's an easy base.
He
but luckily,
been home free,
the Cards get that one. That one's going to be recorded 5-3, but that one would be considered a sacrifice bunt. And this is the left fielder, Calvin Broder. He's going to try to get another run here home for the Cardinals. And Brady throws that one right by Broder. Brady, only a sophomore, going to have a bright future. Throws the ball well.
Yes.
It's one thing, we'd have pretty decent pitching this fall from a lot of different guys. Don't think you'll see a bunt here. Again, trying to get the guy to third with, and here comes the runner, and he's going to easily be gone. And I don't know a missed call or what, but either way, he was easily out over there at third. They were trying to get to him. Trying to get him to the third with 1 out or less.
Yeah.
And can't bunt and get that. And so they tried to steal and just didn't make it. And that's the second out of the inning for the Cards. Needed that. He went from scoring position to now on the bench, and now there's 2 outs. And now there's 3 outs, and that will do it for the Cards. And so that's a big play right there, Roy. That play by Harmon throwing the runner out there at third. A little momentum boost. Let's see if we can take advantage of it at the end of the top half of the 4th inning. It's Woodlawn 4, North Clay 1. We'll be right back after these messages.
Country Roads Realty goes the extra mile to take you home. Managing broker Jessica McCleary, along with Terry Weedman, Judy Reed, and Brandon Klein, bring commitment, integrity, and results, as well as 21st century technology to the business of real estate. Virtual house tours are always open at countryroadsrealty.net. Call Country Roads Realty at 842-SOLD and give Country Roads the chance to earn your business and to add you to their long list of satisfied clients.
I'm a bunch of wind. And just like your stomach after that strip mall sushi, I'm a bit unpredictable. Let's redecorate. What's the matter, Tanya? I thought you loved being spontaneous. And if you got the wrong home insurance coverage, I might break the bank too. So get Allstate.
Mayhem is everywhere, so get an Allstate agent. In Salem, call Brandy Drink Pool.
Welcome back. A nice play there by Harmon Clifton to get a very important out there by third. And then the next pitch is a strikeout. That's almost like a double play there, Roy.
Yeah. Needed something. Needed momentum, swing, something.
Well, we can build off that now because that was looking like another run across the plate for the Cardinals of Woodlawn. And then ended up being a quick 2 outs. So it's a good situation here. Hopefully the Cards can take advantage of it. It'll be Colin Ballard, Luke Fleener, and then Eli McCrary. If somebody gets on, it'll be the first baseman, Carson Burkett.
What's funny is you can just, we're sitting here, we're looking out into the dugout, and you can almost tell by body language how we're doing right now.
Yeah. You're exactly right. That ball's hit over to third. It seems like every ball's been hit to somebody today. Luckily, that one's booted over here at third, and that's going to be an error on the third baseman. The third baseman for Woodlawn is Nick McElroy. And, hey, we talk about catching a break. Maybe that's our break here.
That's right.
You know what I mean?
That was a hard-hit ball.
It was. Nice job by Ballard. It'll be Luke Fleener next. Luke's moved over to second base, started the game pitching. And here's the first pitch of Fleener. He shows bunt. We got a nice little job there by Ballard. He steals the base. And a lot of times that's what they have you do. They have you show bunt, Roy. You pull back, then you're a little bit in the way.
Yeah.
And it's a bunt steal or steal bunt. Or a steal fake bunt, to be honest with you. And perfected right there. Yep, that's what they were doing. Either way, runner at second, nobody out. Here's the time to just keep on chipping away. Luke's due. He's going to hit one in the gap for me right here if he can. And that one's a breaking ball for a strike. It's 1 ball, 1 strike to Fleener. You got Ballard at second. He got on an error. And Fleener hits that one over to third. They better cover third, too, and they do. And McElroy plays a nice little third base. I know he booted the one on Colin hit, but he makes it look pretty easy there. And that one's retired 5-3, and that's the first out of the inning. The bad thing about that, he's trying to hit the ball to the right side, Roy.
Yeah.
And so I don't know. It's tough when you're trying to hit the ball to the right side and you hit it to third. I don't know. We gotta start executing.
Yeah. Absolutely.
And Eli McCrary hits that one. That one's going to be out of play. Down the line. And that'll be the first strike. So Bryce Porter continues to do a nice job pitching for the Cardinals. He works ahead quite a bit. We need to really get this run home right here. This is important. This at-bat here. And that one's missed on the outside. It's 1 ball, 1 strike. Come on, Eli. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 down here. Eli takes that one up high. That one just never broke. It just spun. And Porter misses. It's 2 balls, 1 strike now to McCrary.
What was your philosophy on trying to hit curveballs or change-ups?
Change-ups are always the most difficult for me to hit because I was always pretty much a straight fastball hitter. I loved fastballs that were straight. The timing, I could always figure it out.
Mm-hmm.
But then the changeup looked like the fastball.
Gotcha.
And so it would screw the timing up. The breaking balls were never really a problem because you could see it coming out of their hand.
Yeah.
And you could get used to it as well. They broke. It was difficult to hit, but you could easily make adjustments to it. But that's different with every hitter. Here's a 2-2 to McCrary. There's a breaking ball. It's fouled off.
Honestly, right now, this kid has just thrown change-up after change-up, curveball after curveball.
Mm-hmm. And the Cardinals have struggled with it.
Yes. I don't feel like we've adjusted well to it.
A lot of times the second or third time around, you'll start to see the ball, getting stung a little bit. I'm hoping that's going to happen. Here's a 2-2 to McCrary. And he strikes out. That was a high fastball. Up by the helmet, I think. And Eli's going to strike out on that one, and that's his second out of the inning, and this is going to bring up the first baseman, Carson. Carson stung the ball last time up, just right at somebody.
Carson's hit the ball well.
Now we just need to find a hole here to get Colin home. You can tell it's going to be a grind here, Roy. Nothing's going to come easy for us. And Colin's running on the play, and they're just going to let him have it. Then that will put Colin Ballard over at third, and 1-0 to Carson Burkett as Porter missed outside on that pitch. Here's the 1-0 and that ball is popped out, should be caught, and it is, and that will do it for the Cards as the Cards strand another runner there at third, and the score remains the same. Woodlawn Cardinals 4, our North Clay Cardinals 1. We'll be back the top half of the 5th inning right after these messages. You're watching North Clay Baseball on Wabash Catch TV.
At Back & Body Works Chiropractic, we help you feel better naturally. We can help your whole family from newborns to the elderly. We offer auriculotherapy for smoking cessation and appetite control. We use acupuncture to improve health and well-being in the mind and body. We offer high-quality herbal supplements for adults and children, as well as CBD oil. We also offer exercise classes for women of every age, size, and fitness level. Stop by and see us on the square in Louisville.
Call my mommy.
Briscoe Surplus Sales on the northeast edge of Flora is your one-stop do-it-all shop. Looking for rugged boots and footwear from great brands like Lacrosse, Rocky, and Carolina? They're there. How about top-notch small engine parts and service? Briscoe Surplus Sales has it. Whether you're wiring your switches or switching your wiring, Briscoe Surplus Sales has the solution and the know-how to help you get the job done right the first time. Briscoe Surplus Sales, your one-stop do-it-all shop.
All right, we are back at you. And we are in the top half of the 5th inning. Okay, that is Caden England, and he quickly lines the ball out here to left, and a nice little catch there by Donnie Z, and that's the first out of the inning. This will be the third baseman, Nick McElroy. McElroy, the first time up, flew out to left. Second time up, flew out to right. Excuse me, flew out to center the first time up, flew out to right the second time. Looking for his first hit on the game here. Brady trying to get a 1-2-3 for us here. And nice little square around the bunt. And he fouls that one off. It's 0-1. A lot going on tonight, Royce, in the volleyball game at the high school. Is that correct?
That's right. Yeah, we got a volleyball game going on starting at 6:15, and we've also got the home opener for the girls' junior high basketball, the Lady Indians, starting at 6 p.m. tonight.
Awesome. So get out and support North Clay Sports. Again, big volleyball game, and then the junior high girls basketball has already started. How awesome is that?
Isn't that crazy?
It is. And And that one's right down the chute.
Nice
Maybe
pitch.
not. Lee says that one's a ball, so we'll go with what he says. It's 1-1.
Miss right down the middle.
And Brady hits McElroy, and he didn't like it. He flung that bat. Now, he didn't work too hard getting out of the way on that one to not like it that much.
Got to try to move out of the way of it.
So I think, Roy, if we look at the game a little bit here, Woodlawn's put at least one runner on every inning, and it's paid off at times.
And we've had to work really hard to put runners on.
2 of those 4 innings, they got scores, the 1 in the first and 3 in the third. And that ball's, these guys are just smoking the ball right now. The ball's, Donnie Z puts that one, blocks it, gets in front of it, which is a good thing, sends it into Holden. And the Cardinals just came to play today. That's Hunter England with another hit. He's 2 for 3 on the day. This should be the pitcher, Bryce Porter. So the woes continue here with base runners. Sooner or later, there's going to be a big inning here too, Roy, if you get this many base runners going. I know they had 3 already, but man, oh man. So it's McElroy at second. And Donnie's coming out here to the left. A nice catch by Donnie Z. I tell you, Donnie plays that left field pretty darn good, Roy.
That he does. He's got some wheels.
Yes, he does. That looked to me like that was going to be a tough play. Donnie sprints over. He could even kind of flapped his glove on his knee a couple times. You know how like Ricky Henderson used to do.
Oh, man.
And he just squeezed that thing. I mean, he made that look easy. Well, that's the second out of the inning. Let's keep him right here, Brady. This is the shortstop, Jackson Tiemann. Just misses. 1-0. Tiemann's a nice little shortstop there. Boy, he's got nice actions over here at short.
He's smooth.
Sure is. Want to welcome everybody from Woodlawn who made it a trip over here to Louisville today. I'm sure they're listening on 107.5. Hit me with it, Roy.
W. Don.
W. Don. And that ball's hit over to short. Should be routine. Holden comes up throwing. He does make the play. And the Cards get out of that one without any runs scored, even though Woodlawn left 2 base runners at the end of top half of the 5th. It's Woodlawn 4, North Clay 1. We'll be right back after these messages.
Having car trouble, need a tow, or just some routine maintenance? Butcher Automotive in Louisville has you covered. Locally owned and operated, Butcher Automotive offers complete vehicle repair services along with tire sales and wheel alignment. They're your local Hankook tire and interstate battery dealer. Butcher Automotive offers free local pickup and delivery so your car can be repaired while you're at work or at home. Butcher strives to treat everyone's vehicle as their own. At Butcher Automotive, they don't want you to give them your business, they want to earn it.
Make Carnaby Square in downtown Fairfield your fashion leader. We're the little boutique with the big inventory of beautiful, trendy outfits and clothing in a wide array of your favorite name brands. And don't forget our large selection of jewelry and accessories. Carnaby Square is Southern Illinois' largest dealer of Brighton. At Carnaby Square, we take pride in our one-on-one, knowledgeable customer service and look forward to helping you create your own special look. Plus, always free gift wrapping. Find endless gift ideas 24/7 at CarnabySquare.com and on our Facebook page. Shop the fashion leader in downtown Fairfield, Carnaby Square.
All right, folks, it's time to get some runs here. We're in the bottom half of the 5th inning. It's Woodlawn 4, North Clay 1. For the Cardinals, it'll be the number 9 hitter, the DH, Dakota Teague. He's hitting for Donnie Zimmerman today. And then we're right back at the top half of the order again with Tyson Jones, Harmon Clifton, and then Holden. And then, of course, Brady Ingram following Holden. Hey, I've been impressed with Brady coming in and throwing the way he has. He's done a nice job, Roy.
Done a really nice job.
Got good rhythm, locating well, and letting his defense play a little bit, you know what I mean? Not having to strike out everybody. Nice little catch here by Donnie Zimmerman, by the way. That was a lot harder than what that looked like.
And Donnie's worked hard over here, tell you.
Yes, he has. Another sophomore. A lot of sophomores right there.
Cardinals are young. They're going to be okay. Let's see if we got Dakota Teague up here.
I want to give a shout out to my man, Tommy Mommy Fleener.
Tommy Mommy.
Yeah, I've been instructed to change that nickname. Now it's Tommy Mommy Fleener.
Man, what a name.
In the house. And, of course, Brian and Andrew and, of course, Ava. Ava's got a ball game tonight, Roy.
Ava's got a ball game tonight. Good luck, Ava.
So they are they're going to have a little this is probably the first game Ava's ever played in, which is exciting. That's cool stuff. And, of course, Mom April's going to be cheering them on. So, but special shout-out goes to Tommy Mommy Fleener.
Tommy Mommy. I'm loving that nickname.
Yeah, it's a new one. That was requested.
A requested nickname.
Yeah, the Tornado. It just
on
wasn't,
air.
Tommy Tornado wasn't flying with him anymore.
Oh, man.
So we didn't want to make that quick adjustment. Of course, we appreciate everybody watching. This is our last televised game of the year as of right now. Sometimes those will sneak up on us, and a new game will be scheduled. And if that's the case, that'd be great. But this would be the last one of the fall as of right now. Currently, it sets Woodlawn 4, North Clay 1. Dakota T get to play. 1 ball and 1 strike to Dakota. And that ball's popped up. Third baseman McElroy is over here by the bench and makes a nice catch as he comes back into play. Stags or kind of slaps at it and makes a nice catch. And that's a big out right there. That's a leadoff man right there.
Big out, yeah. And just a reminder for everybody, we do have another home game this week against Sisney, and that'll be Thursday, 4:30.
That one will not be televised as of right now, right, Roy?
That is correct. So not televised.
You got to come out here to the Diamond to watch that one.
That's right.
If the weather's like today, man, get out here. We're back at the top half of the order, and this is Tyson Jones. Tyson swings and misses at that first one. It's 0-1. You got to keep chipping away, guys. Got to get your runners to do that.
Hands back. Trust your hands. Breaking balls are coming.
Mm-hmm. And that one's in the dirt. Those were always the easiest when they hit about halfway to the plate. I pretty much don't worry about those. Looking forward to that junior high girls game tonight. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to make it or not, but there's going to be a lot of people playing their first ever basketball game. I just think that's the coolest.
Oh, man, yeah. And, the 8th grade squad is going to be pretty good. Of course, they made it pretty far last year.
Yes, they did, yeah. Yep.
Coach, so it'll be a tough team.
Yeah, Coach will have them ready to go.
Good luck to Coach Morgan Walker and Brittany McElroy tonight. Bring home a W.
And I've heard the volleyball team continues to play hard and getting better every day. Tyson swings at that one way up in his eyes. Wanted a piece of that one. He evens up the count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. He wanted to go 4-2 real quick here, Roy.
Yes. We're swinging a lot of balls right now, Josh.
Yeah, pressing a little bit, I think. Number 1 rule of hitting, swing at strikes.
There we go.
Yeah, that ball's hit deep.
In the gap.
That is in the gap, and that one's going to one bounce to the fence. Tyson's easily at second. And no reason to head to third. A really good decision there by Jonesy. That out is very precious right now, and that base runner is very precious. And a 1-out double there by Tyson Jones, who continues to hit the ball well for the Cards.
I love watching Jonesy fly around those bases, man. Man, does he get there quick.
Very fast.
Wow.
Yeah, he could have pushed that for 3, but it's a smart play. There's no reason to jeopardize that base runner right now. So it was a good move by Jonesy there. And this is Harmon Clifton. Harmon 2 for 2 on the day, 2 doubles. Let's see if he can get a third double. They're running Jonesy. He's easily there. I like that call. Now we got that guy on third with 1 out or less. Makes it easy now for Harmon. Just pop one in the outfield, get that run back, chip away here. Tyson had that base stole, Roy. They didn't even throw it down.
No, they didn't even try.
Come on, Harmon. Harmon fouls that one out of the play. That one's in the soybeans. Wonder how many baseballs they find in those beans when they cut them.
Oh, man. A bunch.
It's like treasure in there, right?
I bet.
There's a 1-1 to Harmon Clifton. Makes it 2-1.
I heard Bill Holman was going to volunteer his time.
He did. Bill had promised that he'd go pick him up after the game.
Yeah. Thank you, Bill, for that.
Team player.
Very nice guy. Beautiful man. Get through.
That ball is another hit there for
it
Harmon,
is.
and another RBI for Harmon. Boy, Harmon's swinging a good bat right now. And guess what? We keep chipping away. Now we put ourselves in a much better position with that run as Tyson Jones scores. It's 4-2. And now that it's a different animal. You get one guy on, you pop one out of here, Roy. It's tie ball game.
Boy, I tell you, he smoked that ball.
Yes, he did. 3 for 3 on the day for Harmon. And Brighton Griffey going to get to run a little bit more. Brighton's loving running for Harmon right now.
Oh, yeah.
Going to have a little meeting of the minds here. Leaving the ball up a little bit too much here for coaches like. I want to say our camera people again, Paige Van Dyke and Aaron Jones. Thank you so much today, guys.
Aaron Jones. Yes.
There's the wave again. I love the wave. Thank you, Aaron. We can't really see Paige. She's on the other side of the booth here. I'm sure she's waving, though. Yeah, she's on the other side, though. Yeah. What time is Bill going to pick those balls up, Roy?
Well, I think right after this ball game.
Great. So he'll be there like at midnight tonight. He's probably got a flashlight.
I'm sure he will, yeah. One of those minor things.
On his head, yes. Yeah. And this is Holden. Holden takes the first pitch as a ball, and the Cards are threatening again here. I like where we're going with this. There's one down. It's a 4-2 game. North Clay scored in the third 1 run, and here in the fifth 1 run as well. Woodlawn 1 in the first, 3 in the third, and that makes it 4-2. Little momentum going our way right now, though. Holden needs to get a pitch he can drive here and not settle for anything else. Good hitter when he does that. That sun is bearing down, Roy.
Oh, man, yeah.
And there's that breaking ball, Roy. You know that Holden's going to see a bunch of those. He's seen them all game. Got to go in knowing that. Keep those hands back, Holden. Drive that ball. You got Brighton Griffey over at first base. 1 down here. It's a 1 ball, 1 strike to Holden Clifton. There's that breaking ball again. He misses inside on that one. It's 2-1. I think Holden's going to take one of those breaking balls that hang a little bit and drive one in the gap for me here in a second.
I'd love to see that.
I would too. He's seen enough of them.
Oh, yeah. Right now he's got to be thinking it, right?
Yeah. That's fastball in.
Yeah.
Of course, a lot of times you'll see that fastball high and inside, and then breaking ball right back to it on the corner.
What should he expect right now?
Always look fastball and adjust to the curveball.
Okay.
That's why
3-1 count. You're looking at the fastball right now.
Yeah, I always look fastball no matter what, unless you have some type of tendencies. There it is, and it's high. And all of a sudden the Cards are threatening the most we've had on all day. First and second for North Clay. Nice job by Holden. Can't talk enough about Harmon. 2 doubles and a single on the day. Kind of carried us here.
Yes, nice day for him.
Now Brady's up. Now Roy, you mentioned it earlier. Brady's
due.
Brady's hit the ball hard every time he's up, just right at somebody.
Right at somebody.
This could be a perfect spot for Brady. One down here. Cardinals finally getting some things going. I like the fight here. Brady hacks at that one. He keeps that head in there, Roy, and we got a chance.
Keep that head in. Think center right here.
A lot of folks don't think about that head, but when your head moves, your eyes move, and then the ball moves.
Mm-hmm.
Tough to hit then. Here's the 0-1 to Brady Ingram. Brady hits that one over to third. There's 1. Are they going to get the 2? They got the 2. And a double play. That one's recorded 5, unassisted, over 2 to 3. And that will do it for the Cards in the 5th. We do chop away again, though. That 1 run is important. Got to build off of that. At the end of 5, it's Woodlawn 4, North Clay 2. You're watching North Clay Cardinal Baseball from Wabash Communications.
Get ahead of the game at Carter Athletic Academy, where the goal is to transform you into the best young athlete you can be. Train for top performance in football, volleyball, soccer, baseball, and softball. Professional private lessons and clinics are always available with Carter Athletic Academy's expert training staff. Carter's exclusive Hit Track system brings skill development as well as exciting gameplay to batting cages. Plus, the Academy is the perfect spot for your special event or celebration. The Carter Athletic Academy in Fairfield.
At Clay City Banking Company, we're all on the same team, regardless of zip code. At home, work, school, or across the country, you can be part of our team with our cutting-edge mobile banking products. From your hand, you can check balances, transfer money, make deposits, and pay bills. Looking for a loan? We've got you covered with our mortgage, agriculture, commercial, and consumer loans. Join our team today. Clay City, Flora, Louisville, and Fairfield Banking Companies. We're the hometown banks, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
And we are in the top half of the 6th inning. This has been a good one. It's 4-2 Woodlawn over North Clay. For Woodlawn, it'll be the first baseman, Lance Wenzel, then followed by Tyler Lorenzini, the second baseman, then Calvin Browder, the left fielder, and then if any of those guys get on base, it'll be Cody Bridewell, who's DHing today for the catcher, who is Quade Odom. And Brady throws that first pitch as a strike as he fouls that one off, as Wenzel fouls it off, and it's 0-1. Brady doing a nice job working ahead all the time here.
Yeah, Brady's just one of those kids that no matter what he's doing, he just looks effortless at it. Looks smooth.
Yep. And that one's hit over to Eli. He keeps it in front. I don't know if he's got enough time. He doesn't. He overthrows it, and that one goes into the bean field. And did it go over the? Yep, it sure did.
Sure did.
It goes to the bean field, and now we have Lance Wenzel being rewarded second base. The routine plays continue to hurt us at times. That's why I'm saying this one's a grind, Roy. It's just not going to be easy if we get it done. It's just a grind, but we can do it still. Now, you got to imagine that Lorenzini is going to be bunting, no doubt about it.
He's going to have to be ready to charge here.
Absolutely. And Lorenzini is not bunting.
Nope, he's not.
Okay. They're going to let him swing away with it a little bit. Let's see if that helps him. To me, this is a classic bunting situation. And that's why they didn't bunt. Lorenzini between third and short, and he's got himself a base hit. Let him swing away, and he did some business, Roy.
Yep. They knew what they were doing, huh?
They sure did. This will be the left fielder, Calvin Broder. And, Bud, it looks like we may be in for a pinch hitter here. Is that right, number 11? Or what do we got there? Got a little Coach Freck's going to have a little walk out to the mound here. Who do you have number 11 there, Roy?
Number 11 is Ethan Smith.
Ethan Smith. Will he be hitting for Browder or Bridewell? What do you have?
I have Browder.
Okay, that's how I have as well. And Wiley's going to get Coach Freck back to the dugout there after a little meeting. First and third here. You got the bottom half of the order up. You never know on how this is going to be played here. So you got to be anticipating a lot of different things here. You got to be anticipating a little suicide squeeze. You got to be anticipating a first and third play. You got to also know if the ball's hit to you on a ground ball, do you do a double play? Do you go home with it? Is the guy going to be running home? Is there a steal? There's all kinds of things coming up. The first pitch is a ball. It's 1-0. So this is Smith. Is that correct, Roy?
That's correct. The one batting now is Ethan Smith.
Ethan Smith, okay. Smith takes that one for a strike. It's 1 ball and 2 strikes.
Rod Stockwell's trying to call me.
Rod's blowing you up?
What is going on?
Sorry, it's 1 ball, 1 strike. Now the Cards have infield middle in, and you got to be careful about just conceding that steal. Everybody in right now. Middle infielders back. Right now, it would look like if there is a steal that Holden would take it at short, but you're going to have a first and third here. And that one's missed high. And Smith runs the count. 3 balls, 1 strike. Come on, Brady. Here's the 3-1. And if Brady can find the strike zone here, Mr. Smith doesn't swing it too confidently.
That's right. Just put it right down the pipe.
There's 3 balls and 2 strikes, nobody out here. This would be a big strikeout pop-out if we can get it. And ball, is that 4? That's 4.
That's
Bases loaded.
4.
Boy, that was a missed opportunity there. Smith hit for Browder. And now, let's see who we got. Number 4, Roy.
Now we've got
Bill.
number 4.
We're going to have a runner as well. We'll try to. The runner, I think, is 12.
This is Hubbard, is who I have.
Okay, and 12 is running, so if we can find 12. So this is Hubbard. Do you have a first name or no?
Blaze Hubbard.
Blaze Hubbard, okay. So, bases loaded, nobody out here for Hubbard, who's coming in a nice little spot for him with the bases juiced. And he pops that one out. He's there to swing, bro.
Oh, yeah. Put me in, I'm going to swing the bat, Coach.
Yes, sir. Here's my chance. So we got Wenzel at third, Lorenzini at second, and Ethan Smith at first. This is Hubbard at the plate. He takes that one for a ball. It's 1 ball, 1 strike. Big out right here, Roy.
Oh, yeah.
Infield in, that means they're going home with it. Force out at home, obviously. So right back to Brady would be the ideal thing here. Just misses a little low. That's a good call by Lee. It's 2-1. Best thing we can do right now, ball hit back to Brady. Brady deals it to Harmon. Harmon deals it over to Carson for a double play. Let's see if we can get that. You're at the bottom of the order, so it's a possibility. Here's the 2-1. Just misses inside, 3-1. You hear a lot of talk out of Woodlawn's dugout. And there's ball 4. And the Cardinals just walked home a run. That'll be Wenzel scoring. Lorenzini will go over to third. Ethan Smith to second. And Blaze Hubbard over to first. And so, Roy, you're walking the 2 pinch hitters for the 8 and 9 guy.
Yep.
It's not a good position.
No.
We got to you got to get those guys out.
Now we're at the top.
Now we're at the top. And you got Hayden England, who just unloaded at the first very at bat. He's been pretty dangerous with the bat all day, as he's 2 for 3 on the day.
Yeah, he's hit the ball hard.
Right now, he's licking his chops with the bases loaded. And I think we're going to have a pinch runner. Or, yes, sir, pinch runner for Hubbard. Boy, they sprint off that field. Good for them.
Yeah, I'd like to see that.
Me too. It's 5-2 here, Woodlawn over North Clay in the top half of the 6th inning. Bases juiced, nobody out here for Woodlawn. In a real good position to put a couple more up on the board. We need a ground ball right here and have somebody lay out for it and get that force out at home. You get a force out at home right here without a run scored, all of a sudden it's a different animal. You can get your infield back and go for a double play then. And that ball smoked right up the middle. There's 1 run. And they're going to hold the other guy to third. It's a good idea. Tyson's got a hose out there. He probably would have got him. And Hayden England continues to have a day, brother.
Yeah, we knew he's been hitting the ball well all day.
Lorenzini scores. Ethan Smith moves over to third. And Hubbard moves to second. That's not Hubbard actually anymore. I'll have to figure out who that is. And it's a 6-2 game. And you're not out of the woods yet, bro. It's still bases loaded, nobody out. And this is Nick McElroy. And McElroy hitting in that 2 spot. Probably a pretty decent hitter. Yeah, you can't walk the 8 and 9 guy. That put us in a little bit of a position. Come on, Brady. Keep it here. Here's the 0-1 to Nick McElroy. Breaking ball. Gets right by Harmon, but he does a good job.
There we go.
Heard somebody from the dugout, or maybe it was Brady, saying it's at your feet. That's good talk. It's 1 ball, 1 strike. So now the Cardinals look like they're conceding the run at home, whereas a second ago they were infield in. Can't let any more runs score, that's for sure. It's a 6-2 game right now, Woodlawn over North Clay. And Brady misses just low on that one. It's going to be 2-1. Beautiful day for baseball, Roy. It's just been a nice little evening here.
Yeah,
it's going to be nice tonight,
afternoon.
but I heard it's going to be in the 50s, though, overnight.
Is it really?
She's going to drop tonight.
Man.
Of course, we're going to be complaining about how cold it is here soon.
Sure.
And Brady throws that one right by McElroy. Need a pop-out strikeout here, Roy. What are the chances? What do you think?
Man, I don't know. This has been a tough game to read for our North Clay Cardinals.
Yes, it has. It's been tough. Come on, Brady. Need a pop-out strikeout right here. Here's a 2-2 from Ingram to McElroy. And McElroy barely stays alive. That was that strikeout that we needed right there, Roy. But nope, you know what? He struck out. I thought he fouled it off. But, hey, that's what we asked for right there, pop-out strikeout. And so Brady delivers on that one. And now, Brady, give me a ground ball double play, and let's get out of this thing. Not going to be an easy chore, as this is Hunter England, one of the twins, and both of them can swing the bat, Roy.
Yeah,
I wonder what year they are. You have any idea?
They're juniors.
Okay.
Yeah.
Of course, Blake McKay, one of the Woodlawn's basketball players, don't think he plays baseball. He just signed to play basketball with McKendree College. So congratulations to Blake.
Good news.
Good player.
Yes, he is.
And that ball's hit over to short. What we needed. Oh, and got him at first. Needed that ground ball double play. We got the ground ball, but didn't get the double play. And so there's another run that's just scored. And it's quickly, I think that run scored. Had 2 bases were loaded, so it's 7-2.
It's 7-2.
So that one's going to be recorded 6-3 as Hunter makes the out. And this will be the pitcher, Bryce Porter. Scoreboard hadn't updated yet, but I'm pretty sure it's 7-2. It's kind of the tale of 2 Cardinals today, Roy. Nice job there by Harmon as blocking the ball. He's got to be blocking when you got a runner over here getting ready to score. There are 2 down here. The Cardinals, Woodlawn Cardinals, have put up 3 again here in the 6th and really opened this one up. And man, Bryce Porter, he'd love that high fastball. Hit him with a breaking ball here low and then hit him with that high fastball again. He likes it in the eyes. Some of those big guys, they like that. That's where they can pop it out of here.
Yeah.
Here's a 1-1 from Ingram to Porter and misses low. It's 2-1. If you just joined us, Woodlawn put up 1 in the first, 3 in the third, and then 3 again here in the 6th. Just as we were kind of chipping away at that lead, they put up a big 3 spot here in the 6th, and we're going to we're going to have to do something different in order to get the W today, Roy. What we're doing right now is not quite working.
No, it's going to take something drastic to get this W.
Yes, it is. Could happen, though. We've seen some crazy stuff over the last 3 or 4 years.
Oh, yes.
It's 3 balls, 1 strike to Bryce Porter, the pitcher for the Cardinals. Runners at second and third, 2 down. And Porter fouls that one off. He stays alive. It's actually, it creates the count up to 3 balls and 2 strikes. It's a full count here on Porter. Full count to Bryce Porter. Brady trying to record this last out of the inning so we can try to go get some runs. Here's the 3-2. And that ball's hit right by McCrary over here at third. 1 run scores. They're going to try to get the second one. And he scores as well. We missed the cutoff. Luckily, the runner didn't advance. And this one's starting to really, really spread out here, Roy. 9-2 game.
Yeah, Woodlawn really opening it up now.
They sure are. And we're not doing much to stop it either.
No.
So a nice full count single there. Bryce Porter puts another 2 across the board, and that's 5 here in the 6th inning for the Cardinals from Woodlawn. Doesn't get any easier. This is Jackson Tiemann. He's a shortstop for Woodlawn. Last time up, got hit by a pitch. And Brady misses low on that one. It's 1-0.
Woodlawn's just come to hit today.
Yeah, if you think about it.
All throughout their lineup, yeah, they've hit.
For us to really, for us to be able to try to clinch a conference title, right now we're looking at a kind of a 3-game losing streak here. And that's been real strange for our guys. We're not quite used to that from a baseball standpoint.
Yeah.
And so game ain't over yet, but we're going to have to change how we're doing things today in order to get 7 right now. Brady throws that one in the dirt. It's a ball. It's 3-0.
Brady overthrowing. Obviously, he's frustrated right now.
Sure.
You can tell by his body language.
It's funny when you get in streaks, man. Sometimes your streaks are great and you can't do anything wrong, and then sometimes your streaks are bad and you can't do anything right. And that's a strike. It's 3 balls, 1 strike. I think the umpire's done a good job today, Roy.
Yeah, I agree.
Wonder if Rod Stockwell's home critiquing. He gave you a call.
I bet that's what it was.
Critiquing form, critiquing how he can get better at his craft, although he doesn't need to get any better.
No. Hall of Famer.
Hall of Famer, Raj. And there's full count. Runner is going, and there's another walk, man. And Tiemann will walk on that one, and now we've batted around as Lance Wenzel is up again, and he started off this inning, and that's going to do it for Brady. We'll take a quick break here just for a second as we change pitchers. The current score is Woodlawn 9, North Clay 2. We're in the top half of the 6th inning, and we'll be right back with the new pitcher right after this.
I think it's time to let go.
Residents of the Clay County and surrounding area have relied on Clay County State Bank for sound professional service for over 100 years. With convenient lobby and drive-up hours, we are ready to serve you Monday through Saturday. We appreciate all who bank with us, and we look forward to the opportunity of working with anyone who is looking for a community bank to help with their financial needs. Give us a call at 665-3314, visit us online, or stop by and see us on the square in Louisville to experience our friendly personal service.
In 1916, Warren Miller chose Auto Owners Insurance. Later, his son made the same choice, as did his grandson. And today, his great-granddaughter did the same. As we reflect on where we've been, we're grateful to our independent agents and to those who have put their trust in us, and to the generations who will. Auto Owners Insurance.
Harrison Insurance in Louisville is your local independent auto owners insurance agency.
All right, folks, top half of the 6th inning. We have a new pitcher. Roy, I believe it's Donnie Zimmerman today, right?
Donnie Zimmerman is now pitching, looking to see who goes to left field here.
Is that Brady in right now?
Okay, Brady's in right, and
Colin?
Chainsaw's over here in
Well,
left.
you can move Colin about anywhere, and you'll get a nice fielder there. I mean, nice little player at any position. That's good. Same way with Brady. He can play a lot of different ways. It's 9-2 currently here. Cards falling behind here quite a bit as Woodlawn scores 5 here in the 6th and still threatening. 2 down, runners at second and first for the Cardinals. And Donnie Zimmerman on the mound. And Donnie throws that first one for a strike, as this is Lance Wenzel. Is that who you have, Roy?
Wenzel, yes.
Awesome. Okay, thank you. And Wenzel swings at the first one and it's strike 1. Come on, Donnie. Close the door here. Here's the 0-1. Donnie misses low and away on that one. It's 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 down here.
Josh, did they have a coach by the last name of Wenzel?
Used to have I think it was Weitzel.
Oh, okay.
I thought the same thing when I saw the name.
Yeah.
He was, of course, a great coach. I'm pretty sure they won a state championship and had been to the championship game another time there. Great coach, Sean Weitzel, I believe.
You're right.
But when I saw Wenzel, I thought the same thing.
Yeah.
It's 1 ball, 2 strikes to Lance Wenzel. And that one's just missed. Of course, Woodlawn, one of the better 1A basketball programs in the state.
Oh, man, yes.
And, man, they're backing it up in baseball a little bit now, too. And that ball is hit a ton over here by Big O. Colin, nice catch by Ballard.
Goodness.
Man, he went right into the fence. Colin caught that one, arm extended over the fence.
What a play.
And, man, that was outstanding. I don't know if we have a replay on that one or not, but boy, oh, boy, what a catch by Ballard to end the inning. Man, oh, man, I'm surprised he didn't get hurt.
What a play, guys.
Travis White and the Big O down here, I thought they were going to catch that thing, and then Colin stuck his arm all the way across the fence to make the catch. So, little momentum changer there. Let's see what we can do with that. At the end of the top half of the 6th, though, it's Woodlawn 9, North Clay 2. We'll be back with the bottom half of the 6th right after these messages.
Napa know-how.
At Flora Auto Parts, you can count on the Napa know-how experts to have the solutions to keep you running on the road or in the field. More than just your car, your locally owned Napa store carries a large inventory of parts for farms, heavy trucks, and just about everything that moves. Experienced counter people understand your needs and are ready to help with the perfect part at a great value. That's Napa know-how at Flora Auto Parts.
Are you needing to advertise or promote your business or special event? At Meager Sign and Graphics, they can print and install laminated vinyl on all sizes of metal, PVC, and plastic sign material. Meagers offers all types of vinyl options with professional installation on your vehicles, walls, and windows, or just about anything else you would like to be personalized. Meagers also offers all sizes of PVC and mesh banners. Meagers is now able to offer LED message centers. Stop in or call Kevin Blank or Danny King at Meager Sign and Graphics for all your lettering and advertising needs.
There you see the replay by Ballard.
Look at that.
Man.
What a play.
What a play. Look at Big O and Travis looking on there.
Oh, man.
That was a great play by Ballard. One of the best. And then Colin.
And then he gets hit.
You know, they always say,
Man alive.
they say the guy that makes a great play so many times are up right off the bat the next inning, and then he gets hit.
Goodness.
So he's taking a beating from the fence, and now the pitcher as well. But I guarantee you, Colin no matter how bad he's hurting, he's going to keep in there.
Oh, yeah. He's not going to walk it off.
No.
Up, he's ready to go.
There we go. Crystal may be getting a bag of ices tonight. You know, a little bag, couple bags of ice.
Yes. We played in our fresh soft tournament over there at St. Elmo, and he got a little banged up, so I had to carry him to the locker room. And he is all muscle. I'm telling you right now, it took everything out of me to carry him to the locker room.
First pitch to Fleener is a ball. It's 1-0. It's 9-2 here. Woodlawn over North Clay. We're in the bottom half of the 6th inning. Come on, Luke. Let's keep things going here. And they're running here. And Colin's going to head back, and that one's fouled off. That looked like a little hit and run. So it's a 1-ball, 1-strike count here to Luke Fleener. Let's get a couple guys on here and start building. 2 at-bats left here. Throw over Colin leaning just a little bit there. He's back, though. It's a 1-1 count to Fleener. Fleener started the game, then moved over to second when Brady Ingram came in. It looks like we have somebody else warming up in the bullpen over there, Roy.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Well, Colin leaning again. A good throw would have got him, but he didn't. Fleener patiently waiting. It's 1-1. And Luke swings at that one, and that one's back in the bean field as well. That's another one for Bill to find later tonight. Wonder if Bill's Wabash for that work, Roy.
Well, I heard he doesn't even use a light.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he just feels around in the dark.
Smell?
Yeah.
He's got the sense of it?
Yeah, he's like a hound dog, really.
I've always thought about that with Bill.
Being a hound dog?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Luke Fleener here, trying to make something happen for the Cards. Breaking ball. Ooh, just misses. I'm glad it just missed. It looked close.
Man, yeah, it did.
May have looked a lot different on TV. But from our angle, that one was close. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Nobody out here. Ballard at first. And there goes Colin. It is a hit and run. Over to Tiemans here. And all right, got another guy on here. So this is good right here. Little life coming happening.
Yes.
So Fleener is going to get on base on an error by Jackson Tiemann. And Tiemann's a good little shortstop, so you don't see that happen very often. Colin Ballard will move to second. And that will bring up, is this going to be EB? And so I think it's Eli McCrary stated the hit. And looks like Ethan Bible is going to come in as a pinch hitter.
Okay.
Boy, I'd like to see Ethan come in big here. So Ethan Bible coming in for Eli McCrary. We'll probably see Eli come right back in and play third, or they'll have a shift and leave Ethan out there, and he'll probably be playing outfield somewhere. Ethan takes that one high and outside, ball 1. I'd like to see EB sting one here, Roy.
Oh, yeah. Strong kid, man.
Yes, he is. Ethan, real good basketball player. Expect a lot out of him this December. I'm pretty sure he'll deliver. He really bulked up over the season. This summer we saw people just bouncing off of him as he would drive to the basket. That was a really good sign. And currently right now it's 2 balls and no strikes to Ethan. We'll take base runners any way we can get them. Here's a 2-0 from Porter to Bible. And Ethan's going to take that one on the inside corner for a strike. It's 2-1. Game slowed down quite a bit here, Roy. We're kind of racing through this one. And then last inning hit, and now all of a sudden the Cardinals threatening a little bit. Here's a 2-1 to Bible. He fouls that one off. It's 2-2.
Front shoulder in, Bubba.
Finally hearing people talk over there in the dugout.
Yeah,
that's a good sign. Here's a 2-2 from Porter to Ethan. Ethan swings at that one, a big old breaking ball again. And that will do it for Ethan as he strikes out, and that's the first out of the inning. This will be the first baseman, Carson Burkett. Still trying to get something going here. That's a big out, though, for the Woodlawn Cardinals. And we got runners going. Collins going to make that one easily, and Flainer will still second. They must have word on the catcher a little bit here. Book may be out on him a little bit, Roy.
Yeah.
Because a lot of times you're stealing in situations that we don't steal most of the time. But Coach probably got that figured out, so that's a good move. 9-2 here. Carson's due for a big hit here, Roy. What do you think?
Yeah. He's actually hit the ball really hard here lately.
He has. That's exactly right. Sun's starting to kind of go down a little bit here. We are currently at 6-18. And Carson takes that one for a strike. It's 1-1. One ball, one strike, one down here. Carson takes that one high and inside. Porter still throwing for the Cardinals from Woodlawn. Done a good job today, Roy.
He has.
It's Cardinals versus the Cardinals today. There's a 2-1 to Carson. He swings at that one low in the dirt and misses. It's 2-2. Here's a 2-2. Carson hits that one, nubs it over to third. This could be trouble. Beautiful play there by the third baseman, McElroy, to make that out. The run does score on the play, and that makes it 9-3 as Ballard comes through in a big way on getting on base, being hit by a pitch. So Ballard will score. It'll be an RBI for Carson Burkett, and a really nice play there by McElroy, the third baseman from Woodlawn. And that'll bring up the number 9 hitter, Dakota Teague. Is this still the Teague, Roy, or no?
No, this is
Donnie.
Donnie's batting.
Yeah,
now.
Donnie's going to hit for himself now on this one. So it'll be Donnie Zimmerman hitting for the first time today. Donnie takes that one high, way high. High fastball is a ball. Donnie Zimmerman on the mound for our Cardinals today. He's hitting right now, and he's going to take it outside. Donnie was getting DH for early in the game. So that you'll lose your DH now. And Zimmerman hitting for himself. Here's a 2-0 to Donnie, and he's going to take it. It's 3-0, and the ball gets by the catcher. Flainer's easily going to move over to third. And so now it's 2 outs with Flainer on third and Zimmerman at the plate. Let's get another one home here. Can you say 2-out rally here? Let's do it.
Oh, man, yeah.
And Donnie takes that one. Nice at bat by Donnie Zimmerman in the 9 hole. 4 straight balls to put him over to first base. And we will be back at the top of the order, and this may do it for Mr. Porter, who's had a really good game. They're going to have a real quick chat here. We'll see what's up.
He should be about around 90-some pitches.
Yep.
Last I looked, it was at 88, so.
They are going to make a change, and that means we'll take a little break and listen from a couple of our great sponsors. Currently, it's Woodlawn 9, North Clay 3. We'll be back with a new pitcher right after this.
In 1949, Morton Buildings constructed our first machine storage building to establish our bond with the farming community. Since then, our relationship has grown, and so have our product offerings. From the smallest specialized operation to the largest agricultural enterprise, we understand the needs of your business and continue to evolve to meet industry demands. Plus, when you build a Morton building, you're backed by the strongest warranty in the business. To learn more about the Morton Advantage, visit mortonbuildings.com.
Are you tired of searching high and low in those big chain stores to find what you need and deserve some royal treatment? Come to the King, Rural King in Salem. The friendly folks at Rural King will never leave you searching for those hard-to-find items on your list. Farm, home, sporting, automotive, and clothing. Oh, and did I mention we also have everything else, along with all the quality brands that you deserve. Salem Rural King is a proud retailer of the steel product line. Your searching is over when you know the King, Rural King in Salem.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont's always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Okay, just to recap, we are in the bottom half of the sixth inning. North Clay puts one across the board here in the sixth. And currently it's set as Woodlawn 9, North Clay 3. And Roy, looks like we got a new pitcher. Who we got?
I think this is Lorenzini, but I could be wrong.
Okay.
He said he's got one more pitch. Give it to him, Leron.
He said, I don't think he needs it.
Oh, he's good to
hey,
go. Okay.
Bro, I don't need another one. I'm ready. I'm juiced up. So it'll be Lorenzini pitching for the Woodlawn Cardinals. And let's see. He's going to be facing the top half of the order, so if we're going to do something, it's time.
Yep.
This is Tyson Jones. You got Fleener over at third and Donnie Zimmerman at first for the Cards. And let's get back into this thing here. Tyson hits a little homer here. We could do a lot. And Lorenzini works the outside corner, and boy, does he work it right on the corner. It's a strike one. No balls, one strike to Tyson Jones. A little hanging curveball. Tyson's just a little early on it. Looked like he was right on it, but just missed it. It's 0-2 to Tyson. Two down here in the bottom of the sixth. Lorenzini to Jonesy. Jonesy takes that one as a ball outside. We do have a steal on the play by Donnie Z. So Zimmerman moves to second. And now, if Tyson can get a little single, we may get two out of this. And then it's a 9-5 game. You just got to keep believing here. Just misses outside, 2-2. Don't Stop Believing by Journey there, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Two balls, two strikes to Tyson. And that ball's hit over towards first. A little nubbler. Oh, boy, falls down. Porter falls down, but still makes the play. I think that's Porter. We'll see who it was. Either way, at the end of the day, the play is made, and that's the third out for the Cards as we leave another two runners. Boy, Roy, we've left a lot of runners today.
Man, yes.
So we're going to the top half of the seventh. It's 9-3 here. Woodlawn over North Clay. We'll be right back after these messages.
At Clay City Banking Company, we're all on the same team, regardless of zip code. At home, work, school, or across the country, you can be part of our team with our cutting-edge mobile banking products. From your hand, you can check balances, transfer money, make deposits, and pay bills. Looking for a loan? We've got you covered with our mortgage, agriculture, commercial, and consumer loans. Join our team today. Clay City, Flora, Louisville, and Fairfield Banking Companies. We're the hometown banks, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
Folks, we've reached the 7th already. Although the last couple innings have been a little bit longer, Roy.
Oh, mercy sakes.
So currently it's North Clay 3, Woodlawn 9. Just to go over the runs for the Woodlawn Cardinals, 1 in the first, 3 in the third, and then a big old 5 spot in the 6th, which has really created a lot of separation.
Oh, yes.
And our Cardinals put up 1 in the third, 1 in the 5th, and then 1 in the 6th for our 3. And so now we got to put up a big 0 for these guys, so we don't have a bigger hill to climb here.
Just left way too many runners on base today.
Absolutely. Who you got up, Roy? Hayden England?
Number 5, I have. This is Lorenzini.
Lorenzini. Boy, I'm way off, huh? Nope, you're exactly right. It is Tyler Lorenzini. And looks like got a little change there at third. Logan Fleener in for Eli McCrary. So nice to see Logan getting some action over here at third. Logan only a freshman. By the time 4 years are over, Roy, he's going to have a nice career.
Oh, yeah. He's going to have a successful career, high school career. That ball was
Lorenzini stings one out to Jonesy in center. Tyson's going to track it down. It's great to have a good center fielder to track those things down. And Jonesy squeezes it for the first out here in the 7th. And if I'm Donnie, I'm just throwing the ball over the plate and letting your defense work a little bit here. And that's exactly what happened on that one. That one's considered F8. Circle the 1, Calvin Broder, the left fielder. Actually, I think this is now Ethan Smith. Is that correct, Roy?
No, they got somebody else. This is number 12 now.
So hard to keep up with them up here.
Man, yes. Yeah, so this Broder's back.
Broder's back. Yep. Okay. That's the name of a book I read last week, Broder's Back.
Broder's?
And that one missed outside. It's 2-0 to Broder.
When I first heard that name, I thought it was Calvin Brodus.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Snoop Dogg, that's his real name.
Sure, yes. Well, I think Snoop Dogg is from Woodlawn.
Is he?
So that probably makes sense.
I heard him and Bill were tight.
Of course. Bill knows all the celebrities. 2 balls, 1 strike to Broder. and that one's missed, 3-1.
I just heard Bruce Dickey's name somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes it's just in my thoughts, though.
I thought maybe he was out signing autographs out here or something, you know, Bruce.
Now, does he call the Florida football games? Do we know?
I think so. Yeah, the ones I've seen, Bruce is on the air on those. He's been all over the place.
He
Bruce
has been.
He's a workhorse. There's 3-2 to Broder, and a nice little strikeout there by Donnie Zimmerman as he pulls the string on Broder. And let's get a 1-2-3 here, huh? Now this was Blaze Hubbard the last time up. Let's see if it's still him or not.
I don't believe that it is.
We'll have the change here.
So Bridewell's back.
So now Broder came back, and now Bridewell's back, okay? And this is Cody Bridewell. He's been in the DH today. And Donnie misses low on that one. It's 1 ball, no strikes.
What a beautiful night.
Yeah, it's really turned out nice tonight here in Louisville. And old Bridewell hacked at that job.
He was wanting to send that out.
He said, hit it over there by the Wabash wire cable over there, the fiber optics. He's going to go for the optics.
If I'm not mistaken, that's Don Bible over there looking for baseballs out in the bean field.
Really?
Trying to help
Bill out?
Trying to help Bill out.
Yeah. We know Bill would need some help with it.
I think he may have found one.
He may just take that thing home. If you find it, you keep it. Here's a 2-1 to Bridewell. And that ball's hit out.
Look out, Don.
Ball's hit out in the bean field. There's another one for Don to find. He's investigating, though, isn't he?
Yes, he is.
He's working hard at it.
Either that or he's checking to see if the beans are ready.
It could be both. 2 birds, 1 stone.
Mm-hmm.
Here's a 2-2 to Bridewell, and he's going to take that one right down the chute, and that's going to do it. It's a 1-2-3 for Donnie Zimmerman. A nice little outing there for the freshman coming in late in the game here. Cards got a little work to do here in the bottom half of the 7th. Currently, it's Woodlawn 9, North Clay 3. We'll be back with the bottom half of the 7th right after these messages. You're watching North Clay Cardinal Baseball on Wabash Catch TV.
Life is full of special times, and at Flora Savings Bank, we're here with you through all of them. Growing your family, finding that perfect home, taking that family vacation you've always dreamed about, or starting your own business. At Flora Savings Bank, we keep things simple. Our banking apps allow you to spend less time banking and more time with what matters most. Check out Flora Savings Bank 2.0 and get the best of everything. Caring bankers, great technology, and a bank that cares about community. Stop by the bank or apply online at florasavings.com. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
We have reached the bottom half of the 7th inning. It's North Clay 3, Woodlawn putting up 9 right now. So we got some work to do. All it takes is just getting one runner at a time here. And so don't try to get it all in one bunch. Just start knocking it away right now. We can do this here in the 7th.
I'm looking at the screen. Is that a parachute back there?
Somebody's parachuted into the game.
Wow. Amazing.
Evil Knievel flown in here.
You just never know.
You don't here at Louisville. So this is Harmon Clifton. Harmon's had a day, Royal. He's had 2 doubles and a single. Is that Harmon? I think that's Harmon.
That's
sure
Harmon.
it is.
Yep.
Sure it is.
Just put one out, right?
Well, he's had quite a day, and that ball's hit over to short. Easily thrown over to first by the shortstop Tiemens, and that will do it for the first out of the inning for Harmon Clifton. And again, Harmon having a nice day, 3 for 4 on the day. And that'll bring up his brother, Holden. Holden last time up walked. Cards now down to their last 2 outs. And that one's a little high and outside to Holden. It's 1-0. Again, this will be our last broadcast of the year unless there's a change in the schedule. And so this is a little bittersweet on this one, Roy.
That it is.
And Holden pops that one up to short. That's easily going to be squeezed again by the shortstop. That's Tiemann. And the Cards are down to their final out.
Well, this will give us time to reflect on our contracts and possibly renewing them with Wabash next year.
Yeah. Well, there's a lot of negotiation going to have to happen in the offseason, Roy. A lot of things going to have to change. Of course, the wasp nest is going to be up there in the contract negotiations.
Whether they'll put it back in or not?
Yeah. Right, yeah, exactly. Okay. They'll work to put it in. Of course, we want it out. And so there'll be all kinds of stuff going on there. First pitch to Brady is a ball. It's 1-0. Again, Cards down to their final out here. It's Woodlawn 9, North Clay 3. And Brady hits that one over to third. He squeezes it.
That's a catch.
Yep. And as he squeezes it, that ends the ball game. And that'll do it here in Louisville. At the end of the day, it's Woodlawn 9 and the North Clay Cardinals 3. And so that's a Woodlawn winner. And that sends the Cardinals now to 11-4. Just didn't quite have it today, bro.
Yep.
One of those games, and you'll have those. But either way, again, it's a Woodlawn winner. Woodlawn 9, North Clay 3 in the Battle of the Cardinals. Woodlawn's going to take this one home with them. All right, well, we'll take a little break here, come back for our post game with some stats, and wrap this one up. Again, it's Woodlawn 9, North Clay 3. You've been watching North Clay Cardinal Baseball on Wabash Communications.
Scheid Diesel Service Company is your anything diesel full-service center and fuel injection shop. Scheid Diesel offers the quickest turnaround times to get you back on the road. Scheid Diesel can service any diesel engine from agricultural, construction, heavy-duty truck, and automotive. Let Scheid rebuild your pump, injectors, or turbos. Need custom fuel lines? Scheid has you covered. With a drive-in service, they offer a variety of services, including oil changes, engine rebuilds, DOT inspections, and DPF cleanings. For unmatched quality, think Scheid Diesel Service Company. Anything diesel.
Welcome to the world of custom embroidery. Shirt Tales is here to service all of your embroidery and screen printing needs. From ball caps to teddy bears, we have it all. All custom made for your business or personal needs. We also sell Green Mountain grills and all the necessary products for your backyard barbecue. Call us today at 662-2451 or stop by 134 West North Avenue in Flora or visit us online at shirt-tales.net.
Welcome back to the North Clay Baseball postgame show. It's a 9-3 loss today. The Woodlawn Cardinals over our North Clay Cardinals in the Battle of the Cardinals. We just never really got started today, Roy.
Got outplayed
today, and Woodlawn came to town. Very first batter was the England kid, Hayden England, and he led the game off with a homer, and really that set the tone for the entire game.
Absolutely.
And just smooth sailing from there on out. So I'll send it over to Roy. We'll get some postgame stats.
Yeah, post-game stats.
And then we'll sign off.
For Woodlawn, let's see. Top of the order, England went 3 for 4. McElroy 0 for 3. The other England kid 2 for 4. Porter 2 for 4. Tiemann 1 for 3. Wenzel 0 for 4. Lorenzini 2 for 4. Browder 0 for 3. And then Bridewell 0 for 2. Going then adding up to 10 for 31 there. And for North Clay, 2 for 4 for Tyson Jones. Harmon Clifton 3 for 4. Had a nice day. Holden Clifton, a rough day at the plate, 0 for 3. Brady Ingram 0 for 4. Colin Ballard 0 for 2. Then he got hit by a pitch. And then Luke Fleener 0 for 3. McCrary 0 for 2. And then Ethan Bible going 0 for 1. And then Carson Burkett 0 for 3. Teague 0 for 2. So 5 hits today for the Cardinals out of 28 at-bats.
How many left on base? And do you have that? Because I'm thinking that was probably 5 or 6 people.
7.
At least 7 people left on base today. Well, that's a struggle. It's hard to win when you're leaving 7 people on base.
You know, I think it was just a matter of we just didn't have the right energy before the game even started, Josh. I mean, Woodlawn, like you said, they come off the bus like hitting, ready to go, raring to play some baseball. You know, and so we just didn't have very good body language out there on the field. We just kind of ho-humming around, lollygagging around. Well, this is the result, 9-3.
You get beat 9-3 that way. Yeah, you definitely got to bring it every game, or when you're playing a good team. I feel like we're a good team as well, but when you're playing a good team, you don't show up, you're going to get beat, and that's what happened today. So it was a good game, but it's going to be a victory for Woodlawn today. Came all the way over and put it to us a little bit.
That's right.
9-3. You got to congratulate the Cardinals from Woodlawn. Of course, we'll see them in basketball. We're starting off with the Woodlawn Cardinals in basketball this year. That'll be our opening game. It'll be a home game.
Home game opener, yeah.
So we'll see them soon, and of course there'll be a challenge in basketball as well. But it was a 9-3 loss here for our Cardinals today. This will be the last game televised for North Clay this fall. Again, there could be a change in that if there is a schedule change, rain out, things like that. Of course, we'll let you know as soon as we could if those things pop up. Next week, the Cardinals will face Altamont for the National Trail Conference, hopefully the National Trail Conference title. But that will be a tough game as well, and so hopefully we will be able to come to play on that one. But it would be great if we can get a lot of people traveling up to Altamont for that one. I'm going to try to make that one as well. But again, this will be the last game televised for Wabash for North Clay this year. And so we've enjoyed bringing it to you, and really appreciate you tuning in and following Cardinal baseball here on Wabash. For our camera people, Paige Van Dyke, Aaron Jones for all of our team down in the booth, Don Ross, Bill Holman, Adam the Guillotine Gelsinger in the house. I'm Joshua Zink, and of course I got my partner here with Roy Taylor. It's been a good fall. We look forward to seeing you again next spring, and go support more North Clay sports if you can. Thanks everybody for tuning in, and we'll see you next spring. Take care.